welcome to episode 12 of my Feed the Beast Let's Play. As always, this is Vralka, and today hopefully we'll be getting out a world download for you. If I have managed to, it's going to be just down in the description below, and also in the top left hand side of your screen now. That said, what we're going to do is a few sort of housekeeping things. There's a few last bits and bobs I want to get sorted before we get the world download out. And the first things you'll see here is ender tanks. Now I've got two ender tanks and they're black, black, black. Now that might tell you a bit about what we're doing. What we're going to do is set up an oil system. What I want this episode is to get upstairs ready and able to process oil. Ooh, this is a dangerous flux. Or more precisely, have a system where I can just put down an ender tank and a pump and a few redstone engines, and we're just going to suck up the oil, because then all I need to do if I find an oil fill is put down one of these things and a chunk loader, and then it'll store the oil in one of my multi-tanks upstairs. And on top of that, another way we need to make oil is with these crude oil blocks. If you see the use of them, if I macerate one, I get a bituminous sludge. If I use these bituminous sludge, I'll get a bituminous sludge bucket, and then if I extract this, I get oil bucket, and the oil bucket is the important thing now. So I will nip up to here. We want to nick a macerator, and we're gonna send all of these one unit over, just because otherwise it looks a bit scruffy. I don't like scruffy things. So, right now I have everything I should need. Oh, it's actually quite tricky. Okay, right, sound down first. Sorry about that, I've had to turn the blazes back on. I'm getting up some power. Now, those are all down there, but they get fed from the floor. Aha, I have got a power feed already. Right, so what we'll do is we will use this power feed that comes in, here. Right, so what we can do, we need to feed in here, or here, oil buckets, because as you can see I can put in a bucket and then out comes, it'll put the oil in and then put the out bucket in the output slot. But first thing that needs to happen is these lot need to be macerated, so I'll put that here. So things go in the top. Actually, I want to put them in the top. So we will put glass cable, put that there. Macerate it. Did it again. No. The macerator's going to go there, and then we'll power it like that. As you can see now I've got full power, so the crude oil comes in the top and then gets pumped outside into the top of the extractor, who will get powered as such, and then out of the side of the extractor, well actually this gets pumped out, okay, no, we'll do this. I really should plan these better. Right, so he will pump outside, straight here into an inventory there, and then this inventory will that inventory will craft sludge with the sludge bucket. That'll craft there. Okay. So we now need to put that there. Right, so this guy will come out into an inventory, and so that gets fed in from the top. I can set up a chest or a tesseract or whatever, and then I might set up an end chest that golems can take from. So he gets fed in from the top. This will feed into a chest just here, which I will place in a second, and then just below it there's going to be a fabricator, because fabricators are amazing, and I really need to make some more cable and get my fabricator. So we're going to come down here. I need one diamond. I've got a few more now. Oh, I can never remember whether glass fibre cable... Okay, it requires glass. Oh. Okay, and then it requires 2 electrum, which I've got upstairs. Zycraft fabricator. Cool. And wood, I want a chest, I haven't got one, so I'll just have to make it. And then upstairs we will go and get some electrum. Note I'm using electrum to make these glass fibre cables. Oh! You didn't see that. I'm using electrum to make these glass fibre cables because it gives you the most you can get out of my diamonds, and at the moment diamonds are the currency that I'm limited by. Hello, zombie. Yeah. Oh, you just fell out of my house. Well, that sucks, doesn't it? Whoa! So did I. That sucks, doesn't it? Oh, guy, go away. Stupid spider. Okay. Now you may have noticed that I'm moving around a bit quicker. That's because I've got these. They are protection 4, haste 3. It's a beautiful enchant, and I like it very much. Put that there. Oh, I can't pump into a valve? Whoa, back off, guy. Can I do it? I can't pump into a valve. How do I? Oh right, we'll try some pneumatic tubing in a minute. But what we need, so we've got macerator here. This guy pumps into a chest there. Which then gets put into a fabricator there. Now my fabricator, bituminous sludge bucket. We'll click the question mark there, that will now create bituminous sludge. And we want that to be the other way around. There we go. And now what I will do is I will put target gate, redstone signal off, energy pulse. So that it will now pull out all of the ones that it can. And then items in inventory pulse, that will now pull out bituminous sludge from there, put it in there. What I also wanted to set up was a gate here to see, because these share, all of these valves should share the same inventory, which means I should be able to pump in and out of these valves, but it's not letting me. Iron tank. So my iron tank stuff is here. Valve, gauge, and that's it. So I'll do a bit of research as to why I cannot just pull out of there. The whole idea is this will now generate stuff for me. What I also now want to do is right here, we're going to set up an ender tank. There. And you see it has this bit in the middle. I can switch those round. One of them is send, one of them is receive. I'm not sure which one. Basically, so we'll run a test quickly, because the other one needs to be set. The opposite tank that I'm going to use to go and collect everything needs to be set the opposite way, clearly. So one will suck, one will not. So we can test this system to begin with, actually. So we put our macerator in. He's going to get macerating. This is going to take a while. Right, what I'm going to do is I will flip ahead now till when we can find this out, and then we're going to go and get some of the few oil spills that are around my base already. We're going to go get them pumped into this tank. So I'll be back with you all in a second. So lo and behold, it does look like it's going to be golems to the rescue. Clay golem, I'm going to want you to be on top of that. I want you to keep any amount of any amount of bituminous slug buckets in the top of this. You should be able to pull that out. Oh, any colour. I need to then mark this. I've then got to say I want to keep... how am I going to mark that? Right, if I move that down one... and then put these in here, and then mark you there. Right, see? So now it's put that in there. Now I want not a valid inventory. Damn it. Okay, it's not golems to the rescue. It's going to be manual. Oh well. Right, so we're going to put that there and him there. So you, I want to keep any amount of oil buckets in that chest, and then on there I want you to keep any amount of plain buckets. Well, I haven't got a plain bucket right now, so there, have a plain bucket. Should also now be a single bucket of oil in there. I can't get to that chest. Oops. I have no idea what that's going to do to you, Mr. Golem. It's probably going to confuse the heck out of you. Yeah, probably. Bucket, I put that in there. So he gets that straight out, puts the bucket in there, bucket goes in here, and then all I need actually is just a large number of buckets, because he should... So this guy here keeps the top of the extractor filled with buckets. This guy here should keep this chest... he doesn't keep that chest full because he doesn't know where that chest is. So we'll go up twice. Oh, there we go. Take this. I've been doing some Thumbcraft research and I found stone shovels to be a really cheap way of getting the instrumentium ore it is. Yeah, that's why that's in that table there. So we'll get you. See, look at you. Bam. In the top of that, keep any number of them in there. Good. And then all that happens is occasionally I'll come along and do that. I don't know why that isn't a valid inventory, because I can put things in and put things out, but anyway, that's that. So now what we need to go and do, we'll go down here, we'll collect our jetpack. Okay, we've got jetpack. I want 4, I need a spot loader, I need another redstone torch, buildcraft. 4, good. I can put them in, there. Ooh, I've got hiccups, something terrible now. Waterproof pipe. There we go, put that there. Crude oil I don't need, mob drops put away. Basalt we'll put in there. Oh, go on then. Just put everything I don't need in there. That as well. And that. Now what we'll do is we'll get a stack of dirt. So what we've got here, we've got redstone engines. I need my pump. There you go. So we've got redstone engines which will power a pump, which will then feed through liquid ducts into an ender tank. The ender tank is then matched with the one upstairs, and all is well in the world. So we will go up here, and up again, and we're now going to set up this first business just there. It's night time, so I really shouldn't, but who gives a what's it? I'm hardcore like that. Oh wow, haste really makes you fly quick as well. I love it. So we come over here. So this is where one engine's going to go. Okay. So put engine there. Engine there. So now we know where those engines are going to go. Pump. I know I'm wasting a source block of oil, but I think I'm going to set up this system. I'm going to get a lot of oil, so it doesn't really matter. So we can do that. That. There and there. So that should automatically pump up, but just to make sure, we're going to say redstone signal off, energy pulse. So that should really pulse away. Unless it's got to be that way up. I have no idea which way up this goes. Probably helps if I make these engines face the right way as well. There you go. Oh, look at that. That's filling up. Yeah? Right, so here's the... I think that's unloading. What if we do it that way? Oh, there we go. So, red on the bottom is sucking up. Oh, golly gosh. Yeah, you can go in there. Creeper, no. Not near my pump. Okay. So we'll just F9 that business. Oh, really? Oh, dear. Okay, so this guy's just on the edge of lots of chunks. Right, where's the creeper gone? Down there. Goodbye, creeper. Oh, a vicious skeleton. Creeper, die. There we go. Okay, so this is normally going to be an issue. I don't know how I'm going to avoid it, but for now we'll just put that there anyway. It'll still load most of these. I'll just have 2 pumps working instead of 3. As you can see there, that ender tank is now filling up. So we will double F9, remove that. Hover mode. I'll just jump in here. There we go. Red bottom is keep. Red down should be expel. Of course, I need... I didn't want to go that way. Of course, what I do need is another lever. Right. Redstone there. Why have you guys stopped? Sometimes these don't drop enough to keep themselves going. I don't know why, but occasionally my wood golem just breaks everything because he's a smelly poopy face. That's why. There we go. That's now unloading into there. What I'm actually going to do is break that, because I can do it just like that. So yeah, that's now filling up with oil. Huzzah! So now that we've created, and that'll come in every pump of the oil well. So you see that's now got another bucket. There's nothing in there at the moment, and in a second, there you go. Just empties straight out, and that's another bucket's worth. Cool. So that's oil set up. Now, the next thing I want to do is set up a turtle system for enchanting books, because you may have noticed I've got quite a few. What I'm going to do here is we'll take out one of these, and we want a emerald pipe. We want a big old chest, and what we're going to do is, if I actually get what I really need, not what I think I want, because I'm going to be clever about it and try and do too much at once, we can now enchant a Great, a turtle and an enchanting. This is now an XP turtle. Hooray! So now that I've got my XP turtle, what I'm going to do is I'm going to place him right here. I'm going to I'll place him right here now. So now what we can do is LUA, so we do M equals peripheral.wrap. It's on the right side. Oh, invalid side. There you go. M dot set auto collect true, and if I actually put a dot there instead of failing, what this guy does, there you go. Now this guy is automatically collecting experience. So instead of me having to stand here in this corner gathering experience, this guy will do it, which is quite nice. So you should be able to do m dot get level. Oh. No. Get levels 10. So if we do that every time, he's now level 10, he's level 11, level 12. So this guy is now collecting all of the experience, as you can see. Because he's in the middle, he's just gonna... well, he just grabs it. But now what we need to do... oh dear, I'm gonna have to block that up behind him. Do that. Well, I say I'm gonna have to block it up, it will be blocked up. I'll turn that off for now because it's gonna get loud. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be right back, write a bit of code, and get this guy all set up. I've got good news and bad news. Good news is I've managed to fill up my oil tank, and I've actually still got an oil well pumping in. This tank is full, liquid duct's full, everything is full, so we're going to have to do something with that soon. I've even got some oil that I can't do anything with. I've not put in many more things into the macerator. It's just sitting there with buckets. So that's great. We're going to have to do something with oil very soon. Bad news is this is where I'm going to end the episode. This is going to be split into 3 parts. As you saw before at the very beginning of the video, the world download is up. It's in your description and in the top left hand side of your screen now. However, there will be spoilers. This is a 3-part episode. I know I've not done one of them before, but this is really long. But I am uploading them as quick as I can, so they should be up pretty soon after each other. So, get the world download if you want. There are spoilers. There are things that I've gotten done that you haven't seen yet. So, be aware of that if you do decide to take the world download. If you don't, the other 2 parts of the episode will be out soon. As always, please make sure if you enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment and subscribe. It always helps me out. And I love seeing comments from you guys. Love replying to them. On top of that, really there isn't much to say. This is the end of the episode and I hope you have all enjoyed watching. As always, this has been Vralka. Ta-ta for now.